to another Greenleaf Terrain Showcase. This is a little custom set that I built as a donation to the Chain Attack podcast. And the guys down there. So it's a little Warmachine, 2 Warmachine buildings and a few little wall sections. So you have 2 stone wall sections, a fence, and then a half and half. And this is a little armory that I called Al's Armory. It's got a little bay door on the side, a bunch of steampunk piping going on the back, and a window on the side there. And then you got a little clock tower here, a little flag on the top. It says it's 5 to 3, and then there's just a bunch of dressings on the outside. I'm gonna jump the guy off the tripod here and we'll come in for some closer views. I'll try to keep it steady though. This is starting with this front fence section. Just I think they are about 5 inches long, and they're deep enough to fit a miniature back there. Probably a 40 mil base at least. And then moving over, we have this half and half one with a little bush in the front. Same thing, a little bit of space back there, a little bit less space, but that's okay. And then there's this little wall section and back of it. And then over here, sorry, my sweater is rubbing on the table. Over here is this other wall section, a little bit of fallen brick there, a little bit of a bush. Just a little bit of glue sticking out there. And there's a little bit of work I still need to do on these pieces, but they're pretty much able to show. And then we got the clock tower back here. The clock is made out of a 50mm base. I used a sewing hand rotary tool to punch all the little rivets in there, and then these little pieces are balsa wood, and then it's all freehand numbers. And then this little door down here where someone can fix the clock. Then we got a little bit of moss on the top there, little blue flag. It's kind of like a Signar colors, but whatever. And then we got Al's Armory here, little open sign. And then, I'm gonna grab this building. Got the little bay door there. All the steampunk things going on. And then the window on the side there. So they're pretty simple little buildings. But the did like a tan color and stippled in the white under or over top, all inside the little panels there. I think it came out really nicely. Little bush down there. So that's the set all done. We did a little bit of a close-up there. So if you're looking to get your own set like this, you can email me at info@greenleafterrain.com. We can fill out the custom form. But keep in mind that buildings, even small buildings like this, are time consuming. If I were to sell these buildings, it would be probably about $65 a building, just because, you know, there's a lot of work. But if you wanted them to look less detailed, we could do that, but they're not going to look as good then, you know, I don't know. So buildings cost quite a bit, so if you're interested, keep that in mind. Generally they're going to be $50 at least for a building, and then if they're going to get bigger than this, they're going to be upwards, and now I'm talking Canadian dollars here, so upwards of that. These small little fence lines like this wouldn't be very much, probably about $5 to $7.50 $7.50 a piece. And then if you're going to get like a set, I'd give you a little bit of a discount. Instead of like $30, it'd be like $22 or something for the set or something. I don't know. Anyways, you can contact me if you're interested. I'm gonna get this shipped out next week after the holidays here. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll have more videos to come.